So guys, we are currently uploading part 15 to our series, and then we have another, I think 7 more videos after that, and then we're working on 8. So we are on part 23 now, so I hope you guys are enjoying the series. We have come a long way from part 1. We are really improving our government by a lot. I think we can actually stop buying bulk on that for a little bit to save some money. How much do we have? Alright, we'll buy like 4,000 ish. Oh, wow, it's actually rose in price. So, this military complex should finish here in 2 more days, or 1 more day. Alright, so we have an airfield now. That means we can actually launch off our airplanes, I think. So, we have plenty of, oh wow, we have plenty of industrial goods. Alright, how much do we need for this airbase? 4,000 and 700 of these. So, we will buy 200 and we should be good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They go after the people that are buying a lot at a time. Alrighty, we're close. We might as well get like 2 more days worth. Alright, there we go. 800 should do. How much does this cost? 149 million. So we need to save some money, guys. We have enough resources to actually build it though, so that's good. We're still making 20% on this. We could probably lower it and see if that raises production. Okay, yes it did. Honestly, let's just lower it to about 2%. Alright, there we go. No, we should probably do about 4%. Okay, 2%. Alright, we are only going to make $100 off of each one, but that's not bad to get another 4,000 or 5,000 more people to buy. So, it really just evens out in the long term. So, alright. We are playing on the hardest difficulties, so keep that in mind for those people that are wondering. Just go watch part 1. It's proof that we are playing on the hardest difficulty. I don't feel like actually pulling up anything and showing you. And we are going to sell our resources for $33 or $63. Or never mind, we are going to sell it for 62. Alright. So we are making $7. Wait, yes, $6 actually off of each resource that we sell. So we did something stupid in the last 3 or 4 episodes. I was really tired. We bought a bunch of agriculture and then sold it for a couple technologies. We shouldn't have done that. We should have just researched the technologies, but oh well. Um, Mistakes were made. We will learn from them, and I promise you guys, I will try not to make as many mistakes this series. Mistakes will happen. Obviously, I'm not perfect, so. Alright, we have 51 million. We can probably begin working on this. Oh wow, that costed 20 something million for the first day. Oh wow. Wow, guys, wow. So, we got 3% in that. We are doing somewhat decent here. Uh, we do have a lot of stock in uranium, and we're planning on keeping that. It's not as much as my first series that I was working on, and then I gave up on because I found something sweet, and then I found out that it was actually just no good to do it on a country like Saudi Arabia. So, we do have a military complex there and there. We have a barracks there. I wonder how much does a barracks cost? That's not bad. We will build a barracks there. Or no, actually, let's not build a barracks there. Since we already got a barracks here, there's really no point in having an extra barracks here. We just wasted a little bit of resources, oh well. And a little bit of money, oh well. Like I said, we will make mistakes. I'm trying to be as efficient as possible, and if I would have built that barracks, that wouldn't have been too efficient. But we can build a land production here. Will we? Probably not. So, because this is going to be our air base, airfield, etc., etc. That's going to be pretty good for our Air Force. We will continue building this. I think it's going to cost a little less money this time. Yes. So, 3 million a day. That's not bad. We will get it up to about 20% and then pause it. Having this air base means that we can honestly buy airplanes. And I think we will buy them from this country here. He has none to sell. What about the French? He has none to sell. What about the economies? He has none to sell. But do we? Not really. Alright, so we gotta pause again. We're getting a little bit too far ahead of ourselves here. Well, I am, at least. So, We need to start saving up money. That's going to cost us an arm and a leg to build that airbase. And we cannot seem to find anybody that is selling airplanes. But that's fine. We will just produce our own if it comes down to it. Yeah, no one has airplanes. What about some like small countries? None. What do we have for airplanes that we can lease or build anyways? We can build an airship and a patrol for, well, patrolling the land. They're not as strong as the airship though, are they? How long would it actually? 130 days to build an airship. Right. It probably costs a crap ton of resources. How much would it cost to build? $480 goods within 130 days. That's not that. Whoa. There, buddy. Alright. We should be making money. Yes, we are. What the hell is costing us so much money? I have no idea, guys. But we are at 160 GDP. That is amazing, considering the fact that we are Ethiopia and we started out with $13. So now our people are making $160 a year. I forget how. Oh yeah. So that means we have in total assets around 1.7 billion. We haven't improved in total assets really. So I have a feeling that we should probably lower our social spending. I don't really want to. What the hell is costing us so much money? Are we... We are buying oil, aren't we? We're buying oil. I think that's what's going on. Alright. So let's not sell our surplus of Alright, so the destabilization, the military pool rating, Nadar. Alright. For some odd reason, not making much. Oh, that's the reason why. We aren't selling our resources for that much. We need to pay attention a little bit more. I was also trying to figure out why we're still not making that much. Alright, we can raise this to $64. Sell 100% of our surplus. We have around 18 million-ish. We might honestly turn off this facility. I think it's actually costing us a lot of money to actually keep it on. How long? Annual maintenance, it doesn't cost that much. I don't know what the hell is costing us so much money. Oh, right. Polynesian isotope theory. The isotope theory is costing us a lot of money. Alright. Right. This is actually pretty cheap, though. We will research that. So, sorry about that, guys. I was trying to figure out what was costing us so much money. I didn't realize that we were actually spending that much money on that. How much does it cost annually? So we don't really have to shut down my research center for no reason. But our GDP has dropped significantly. We are going to check this. He looks so evil. Look at his face. Right. So, now that we are making our money back, honestly, I say we should probably just start working on this again. We got plenty of money to work with here. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the hell is going on there. He has entered the nuclear club program. We probably just sold off a shit ton of resources. We did. So we're at 40%. We should be able to actually get to about 60% ish. We'll see. I think we are doing pretty good. We are officially getting our Air Force working on, and after we get an Air Force, we will control the skies in Africa, so that will be good. I'm not too crazy on being aggressive. There's a reason for that. The reason for that being is it lowers your treaty integrity. Unless you are a superpower, it's a good idea not to lower your treaty integrity, but we will keep that high so we don't have to worry about that problem. And we are going to pause this. I said we were going to pause it about 60. We are about 60. Alright, destabilization continues to happen. We are not selling any of our resources. Alright, we'll just lower that to 62. There we go. We're selling off our resources again. We're only making $6 a ton. Let's just sell off all of it. Alright, there we go. We got 50 million, and that should be about enough to finish off this building. Alright, so guys, we are going to have a pretty decent sized military here soon in future episodes. I think around 30 we will have a decent military towards other countries in Africa. Hopefully we can destabilize a country so that way we can attack a country. This actually would be a pretty good country because considering the fact that they got a lot of land to work off of here on the docks. And they also have a decent amount of agriculture, a decent amount of wood, no oil, or wait, yeah, they do got oil. Alright, no, oh, they have a lot of uranium. Alright, so yeah, this would be a better country than in earlier episodes we were going after Somaliland. I thought maybe because it was a smaller country it flipped quicker. That's the reason why I thought it'd be a better country. But maybe it's the bigger countries that would flip quicker. I'm not sure on how that works. Excuse me for my fart, by the way. So, all right. We have $157. Uh, right. 97% or 91%, 94%. Research recommendation, early submarines. I think that's actually an expensive one. Yes, it is. We are working on Polynesian theory. Alright. So we are doing pretty good as Ethiopia. Alright. So if you're wondering why Ethiopia would be a hard country to play as, it's because we have to go against the Italians, the French, the British, and yeah, in order to get bigger as a country, unless we can actually flip these countries into their own countries, that way they're not a colony anymore. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to be capable of doing that. It will be pretty difficult, but we'll try. Aircraft production. We need 47,000 in industrial goods and 7,000 in military goods. 7,800. So, let's see here. We have a decent amount. We will save up until we got 7,800. And then we will start working on building our economy towards industrial goods. Actually, we can probably start working on industrial goods right away. Alright, never mind. We bought a crap ton. Alright, so we have another 30,000, I think, to go for aircraft production. 35,000 on that, and another 10,000 on, or 8,000, 7,000, I mean, on military goods. So we are going to slowly buy our military goods and hopefully get up there in military goods, and then we'll start to save up our money and buy industrial goods. We also got to keep in mind that we will actually need a little bit more than what we are producing, because we are producing light armor right now, and honestly we could probably change the tank into a new artillery, or we can have them flip from one to another. Alright, that would probably be a good idea, just have them flip to one another. So we will get new artillery. How many tanks do we have? We have a decent amount of tanks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tanks. So we are completely ready for war against countries such as Somaliland. They're at 9.9%, 33%. Alright, and their treasury is below 1 million. Hopefully, we don't make a mistake on this. Right. How many resources do we have? We have a while to go here, guys. So, the plan is to get our aircraft production out. We get our aircraft production out. We will start working on. I don't think we necessarily need patrol. Um, Patrol would be good for being on the outskirts of our country to patrol land. They're not that great for the inner part of the country. To be honest with you, industrial corruption, that's not good. We lost 1,000. Dang it. Early aircraft production. We need another 300 million for that. Isotope production, we have 139 and that would raise our atomic bomb rating. Alright. So yeah, early in the game, we were buying technologies, but now we are completely focused on actually researching them ourselves. There's a reason for that. Earlier in the game, it was actually cheaper to just buy them. Now it's actually going to be better to actually just research them. Because, to be honest with you, we would have been spending more money long term to actually research them. So we were just researching like our military technologies. He has another 99 million to spend. Hopefully that doesn't raise his military rating. Please don't. Right, no it ain't. And he's dropping significantly. Yes. Alright, so we have 3,000 now. We are going to buy another 10,000 of these. Right there. That's how much we need. So we are going to get all of our. That's gonna cost us a decent amount of money. Oh well. We're gonna get all of our industrial goods. We are almost done buying military goods. That's good. Says we have 415 days of reserves. That's not true, because we are going to use that for aircraft production. We have our air base, we have our airfield, we will have helicopters on the inner part of our country. So, available, whoops, that's available research, my bad. Alright, so the helicopters on the air of the game is actually an airship. Close air, medium reaction time, 24 barrels of oil a day, I think, and 24 strength. It takes 130 days to complete these. They're from the year 2000 or 1913, not 2013. That would be ridiculous if they were. And we are getting close here, guys. We just need another 100 or 21,000 more down. Let's honestly, no, that's going to cost us a lot of initial money. Alright, so I think we are getting close to the end of this video. I'm going to save the game real quick because I haven't saved in a while. And I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I will continue to push out videos on this game, and you guys, I hope, are enjoying the series. For the most part, I don't really know because, to be honest with you, we don't have a channel base yet. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye.